10 places that don't look real but actually exist. We are blessed to exist on a planet that has so many beautiful places for us to visit. From landscapes to mountains and oceans to rivers and glaciers. Human beings are curious souls that they love to travel. Our planet is beautiful and it is full of mystery and wonder and so many unrealistic looking places that through pictures, so many people refuse to believe they are real. So many places that we see in animated movies and photoshopped images are actually inspired by such places here on Earth. From glowing forests to lakes that can turn you to stone, here are top 10 places that don't look real but actually exist. But wait, before we go on with our video, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Now, let's get rolling. Number 10. Tyansi Mountains. If you've ever seen the famous movie Avatar and wanted to visit their fierce yet tenacious world Pandora, then you're in luck. The Tyansi Mountains here on Earth inspired the creator of the alien world Pandora and the floating mountains that accompanied it. Now, floating mountains can be a stretch due to the strong pull of gravity on our planet, but you cannot deny the resemblance. The Tyansi Mountains were dubbed the Floating Mountains because they're often surrounded by thick clouds and fog. Oftentimes, only the peaks of the pillar-like mountains breach the bed of the fog, creating the illusion that they're floating. Number 9. Antelope Canyon. Located on Navajo land in Arizona, Antelope Canyon is a beautiful and mesmerizing sight to behold. This place is a chasm. Antelope Canyon is around 191 million to 174 million years old and started coming into existence during the Jurassic period. This place has remained a natural wonder, attracting and inspiring people from around the world to its beauty. From the light that seems to rain the world above only through the sliver in the ceiling to the smooth and wind-shaped architecture of the pillars and walls to form it. Antelope Canyon is one of those places that have to be seen to be believed. Number 8. Dragon Blood Trees. As if the name was not enough to grab your attention, the dragon blood of the dragon blood trees in Yemen has healing properties. In Yemen, many trees are being utilized for its valuable resources and medicinal properties. The frankincense tree, the cucumber tree, and the desert rose, to name a few. None more useful than the aptly named dragon blood tree. When the dragon blood tree is cut, the sap that oozes out is blood-like in color, makes it seem like the tree is bleeding. The tree is indeed very vital to the life on the island. Their recent decline and sprouts hold substantial implications for the country in the future, if something is not done very soon about the rapidly changing climate. What about these trees is so unique that it is vital to the population? Aside from its extraterrestrial appearance, these trees provide the ability to fight bacteria, fungi, and viruses. An abundant source of antimicrobial properties, the blood can even be used as a food preservative. It allows the population to preserve large stores of food. You can only imagine what effect this tree's extinction will pose to Yemen and its population. Number 7. Gates of Hell. Honestly, what else could be a massive fiery hole on the face of Earth that has been burning continuously for the past 50 years can be named? The Gates of Hell is a 9-meter wide and 30-meter deep crater in the Darwaza village in Turkmenistan. The flames might seem very small and harmless in pictures and videos, but then remember how wide and deep this thing goes. These flames are massive and extremely hot. The sad part is, it's not natural. Humans caused this to happen. Soviet scientists had set up a massive rig in the crater in order to extract natural gas from the Earth. However, Mother Nature had other plans. From the shifting sands beneath swallowed the entire platform, leaving its methane veins exposed and releasing into the atmosphere. At that time, scientists did what anyone would do who doesn't know what exactly to do. Yes, you guessed it right. They lit it on fire. The crater has been spewing methane and flames ever since. Number 6. Glowworms Cave. If you've ever found yourself dreaming of mystical forest or a cave at night and thought of how cool it would be if that plants and wildlife glowed with bright colors assembling together a combination of rainbow colors to illuminate the dark, behold, we have that here on Earth. In caves around the world, a worm species known as the New Zealand glowworm can project luminescent light. It just so happens that it is also the worm's method of survival. When the worm is ready to eat, it urinates this glowing substance out of its body. In a cave full of glowing worms, small bugs get attracted towards this light and get trapped in this glowy, sticky residue and soon get eaten by the worm. Number 5. Lake Hillier, Australia. Next to the crystal clear waters of the Australian coast lies its bright pink lake, just tens of feet away from its clear blue sea counterpart. What makes this place look photoshopped in pictures? Is it polluted? Is it man-created? Here's the answer. In a recent study, the pink water seems to be caused by an overpopulation of algae, halobacteria, and other tiny microbes. But wait, before you add swimming in the pink lake to your bucket list, hold your horses. Well, yes, the lake is harmless when it comes to swimming in it, but the trouble lies is getting into the lake, as it is only visible from a helicopter, plane, or your drone. So, your options are confined to jumping out of a helicopter or traverse the treacherous jungles of Australia. I won't suggest you to do that. Number 4. Painted Dunes. Painted dunes boast one of the most unique landscapes on the planet. From reds, purples, yellow, greens, and literally any combination, the Painted Dunes' gorgeous natural wonder are found in Lassen Volcanic National Park in California. The Painted Dunes have long been a spiritual place for tourists today and of our ancestors. These painted dunes at Lassen Volcanic National Park look like a landscape pulled straight from a watercolor painting. These colored dunes of volcanic ash make taking a poor photo impossible. Number 3. Aurora. Although not exactly a place, but an experience, the lights, which are also called Aurora Borealis, show up at night when the sky is dark. But even though you can't take the lights for granted, it is, after all, a natural phenomenon. Just like the weather, you are still guaranteed to experience magical light in northern Norway all through the polar night. Although these northern lights can be seen in Poland, Netherlands, Germany, Spain, and Finland, people still think of Norway's Aurora when the name Northern Lights is mentioned. These lights are such a wonder to look at that their magnificent beauty cannot be captured as beautifully in pictures or videos. It is even unbelievable for people standing right under it. Number 2. Sea of Stars, Vadu Island, Maldives. The Maldives has a reputation for world-class resorts, incredible beaches, and landscapes that look even better in person than the photographs. But something even more spectacular, mysterious, and romantic takes place on these islands in the Indian Ocean. The glowing and sparkling Sea of Stars, a microorganism called phytoplankton, is involved behind this mesmerizing, shining beach. I believe that this place seems to be like straight out of a dreamland. Number 1. Pamukkale Thermal Pools. Turkey is known for its fairy-like sights, and the thermal pools at Pamukkale in the southwest of the country certainly fall into that category. The area is famous for a carbonate mineral left by the flowing of thermal spring water. It sounds and seems more like a fairy tale than a real actual place. The Turks say that bathing in the pools will cure illnesses such as nutritional and chronic disorders, digestive and circulatory problems, eye and skin diseases, etc. Because of this, Pamukkale has been a flourishing spa resort since ancient times. Even Cleopatra bathed in the healing pools. Do you agree with our picks? Have you visited any of these magical places, or do you wish to visit any of these? Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Also, hit the bell icon button so that you'll get a notification whenever we post a new video. See you soon. Goodbye.